Hey everyone, today we're going to do a bar workout. You'll feel this in your glutes, your legs, and hopefully we can get your heart rate up a little bit as well. Really good workout to do maybe with an ab series or arms. That will complement it really nicely if you do want to do a more extended workout. But we're going to start today facing the bar. If you've got a ball at home, grab your ball. We're going to use the ball. Otherwise, if you don't have a ball, you can do this without a ball or grab a pillow, anything soft, and you can use that as well. So we're going to start facing the bar. We're going to pop that ball just between our inner thighs. Our feet are about hip width apart. And we're just going to start by sitting down as if you're sitting back in a chair. So we're going to squat down and relevate up. Squatting down and relevating up. So sitting back as if you're sticking your bottom back into a chair, keeping your chest nice and proud, and not gripping onto the bar too much. Or I think I've mentioned this before, if you're doing it at home, you can use a kitchen bench, the back of a couch, as long as it's sturdy and not going to fall over. So we're sticking our bottom back and relevating up. Sitting back and relevating up. Let's keep going. We're going to do 10 more here. Let's do 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this asana, I want you to stay back in that squat position. So your knees should be over your ankle. Your bottom is poking back as if you're sitting in a chair. We're squeezing that ball between our inner thighs. We're going to lift and lower our heels. So up and down with those heels. Remember to breathe. That's it. Let's keep going. Up and down with our heels. Squatting back nice and low. Good job. Let's keep going. Remember to breathe here. You're going to start to feel this throughout your legs, lifting and lowering those heels. Let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this asana, we're going to hold our heels up and we're going to pulse it down. So pulsing it down, sticking that bottom back. Remember to breathe as if you're sitting in a chair. Pulsing it down now. Heels are lifted nice and high. Chest is proud. Stick that bottom back. We're going to pulse it down for 10 more, but we're not going to lower our heels after that. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, holding it here, we're going to squeeze the ball between our thighs. If you need to adjust that ball, you can. We're just pulsing it in. We're going to pulse it in for 10, then we're going to hold for 10. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. We're going to hold it here, hold the squeeze, hold that squat. Heels are lifted nice and high, holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming on up. Good job. Give those legs a bit of a shake. Take a few deep breaths in there. Catch your breath back. You can pop that ball off to the side for now. We're going to come facing sideways to the bar or the bench or whatever you're using. We're going to start with our feet in first position. So first position, our toes are turned out. You can take one arm out to the side. And we're just going to start by pointing our foot forward. Our heel is turned upward, so our leg is staying turned out. We're going to point forward. We're going to circle that foot all the way down and sweep it forward. So all the way around, circling that foot until you get to the back, and then we're going to sweep it forward. So I want you to think about squeezing your glute to bring that leg all the way around. So sweeping that leg around, that's it. Squeezing your bottom. Once you've got the hang of it, we're going to bend our knee slightly. So that supporting leg, we're bending it, and we're just going to continue sweeping that leg around. So a little bend in the foot, in the knee. If it's a bit tricky, if you've got a mat, you can do this without the mat and roll the mat out of the way. Sweeping forward, bending it around. We're going to do 10 more here. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and coming back up. If you need to move the mat out of the way, you can. My foot's just getting slightly caught on it. So let's fold this out of the way. We're going to come back to the center. So feet are staying in first position. This time we're going to do a similar movement, sweeping our foot, but we're going to sweep and lift our leg and sweep backwards. So again, I want you to think about squeezing your bottom to lift and lower that leg, pointing that toe, sweeping your leg, squeezing your glute, keeping your arm up to the side. You'll get a little bit of an arm workout as well. Remember to breathe, so really squeezing your bottom. We're going to do 10 here. Let's do 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and coming back to the center. Good job. You're going to take your leg now out to the side. Take that arm, reach out nice and long. You're going to reach over the bar or over your bench. Your heart rate should be nice and high now. We're going to reach that arm out nice and long, and you're going to squeeze that leg up to the side. So reach and squeeze. So what I want you to think about is squeezing down the side of your body through your obliques as you lift and lower that leg. That's it. Nice big reach and then squeezing up nice and high. So thinking elbow to your knee. That's it. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and coming down to rest. So we're going to do that all again on the other side. So I want you to switch around. We're going to do that on the opposite leg. I'm going to do this one same leg just so I can face you. But if you are doing it at home, flip around. We're going to do that same workout, but on the other side. So we're starting. So starting with our feet in first position. Our bottom is squeezed. We're going to sweep our leg forward and circle it around. So as you circle your leg backwards, I want you to squeeze your glutes. So you're using your glute to bring that leg around, keeping that leg turned out. When you're ready, we're going to bend that knee, sweeping around. That's it. Try and keep your toe pointed like there's a pencil on the tip of your toe, and you're drawing a semicircle with your toe. Let's do 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and coming back up. Staying in first position, we're going to swish and kick our leg. So we're going to sweep our leg forward and back. Point that toe, squeeze your bottom. Sweep that leg. So really thinking about squeezing your glutes. Try and keep your body relatively upright so you're not arching your back. You're just squeezing your bottom. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and coming down to rest. Good job. Alrighty, coming back to the center. Let's point that leg out to the side. Reach nice and long with your arm, reaching over, ready to crunch. So let's crunch those obliques. So elbow to knee. That's it. Let's keep going. Nice big reach, and then thinking elbow to knee, crunching down the side of your body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and coming down to rest. Good job. Give your legs a little bit of a shake. We're going to come face the bar. We're going to grab our ball. Pop our ball to begin with behind our left leg. So you can walk a little bit closer to the bar. I want your foot flexed. You're squeezing that between your your hamstring and your calf. We're going to stay up straight to begin with. Knees should be in line. you're just going to do little pulses with that ball. So you're going to feel this between your hamstring. So squeezing that ball, we're going to pulse it in. You'll feel it pretty quickly, that hamstring start to activate. They're just little movements. We're going to pulse it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, I want you to squeeze as if you're trying to burst that ball, squeezing it here for 10, 9, squeeze a little harder, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Give those legs a shake. You would have felt that in your hamstring. It's a pretty uncomfortable feeling. Next side. So grab that ball. Knee, you can come a little bit closer to the bar if you need. Knee should be in line. Both knees in line. Your back foot is flexed. Just pop it in a nice comfortable position. We're going to squeeze that ball. Little pulses in. Use that hamstring to squeeze the ball. We're going to pulse it in for 10. Then we're going to hold. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, we're holding that squeeze, holding it here. Squeeze a little tighter for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Give those legs a shake. You can step away from the bar or your counter and just reach out nice and long, stretch at the back of those hamstrings. So stretch through the upper body, stretch at the back of the hamstrings. And if you want, it's just a little bit tricky while I'm recording. If you want, you can take your head forward, stretch out the back of the legs. So if you need a little bend in the knees, that's okay. Otherwise, try and straighten those legs, stretch out those hamstrings. Taking a few deep breaths in there. Alrighty, coming back up. Alright, so we're going to keep going. We're going to turn now to face the side. So our feet are going to come down in second position. We're going to come down into a plie. So bending those knees, tailbone is pointing down to the side, down to the floor, and we're going to plie all the way down and come up. As you come up, I want you to squeeze your glutes. So exhale as we go down, inhale as we come up, squeezing your bottom each time. So really squeezing the glutes, nice deep plie, and coming up. That's it. Let's keep going. Let's keep our chest nice and proud. Tailbone is sticking down towards the floor. So opposite to a squat, we don't stick that bottom back. We have our tailbone pointing down. We're going to do 5 more here. On your 5th one, we're going to hold the plie. So let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. We're going to hold down in that plie. We're going to pulse it down here. So little pulses, holding the plie, squeezing your glutes, knees are pressing backwards. We're holding it down here. We're going to pulse down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, holding it here, we're going to lift and lower our heels. So down and up with those heels. That's it. Lifting and lowering. Keep that tailbone pointing down. We're staying in a nice big plie position, lifting and lowering, up and down. We're going to do this for 10, and we're going to keep our heels lifted. So let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Keep those heels lifted. We're going to pulse it down now. Pulsing it here. Nice deep plies. Remember to breathe. Pulsing it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this asana, we're holding it here. Remember to breathe. Your legs will be shaking for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming on up, give those legs a shake. Take a few deep breaths in there. So either stepping away from the bar, you can hold on to the bar if you need a little bit of balance, but if you want, we're going to step away from the bar now. We're going to walk our feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to come back into a nice low squat position. So stick that bottom back, knees should be directly over the ankle. You can pop your arms in front of you if you like. If you need to hold on slightly, you can to the bar, but we will be moving. So squatting down nice and low. We're going to walk our feet forward and back, forward and back. So we're holding the squat position, walking forward and back, sticking our bottoms back nice and low. That's it. Forward and back. Remember to breathe. Good job, guys. Let's keep going. Stick those glutes back. Nice deep squat. We're going to do 10 more here. Let's do 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. I want you to walk back into the center. You're going to pulse it down now. We're not going to stand up for the next few minutes, so we're really going to burn those glutes off to finish. So we're nearly there. We're going to pulse it down now. Remember to breathe. Stick that bottom back, little pulses. Pulsing it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, holding it there. You're going to transfer your weight over to your left side. Stick that bottom back, knee is still bent. We're going to tap back and forward and then out to the side. So out and in, loading up that supporting leg. You can use arm movements if you want. If you want to get your heart rate up a little bit higher, you can use bigger arm movements. So reaching out with those arms. If that's too tricky, just keeping them by the side. Really loading up that supporting leg. So hinge at the hips, stick the bottom back. We're going to do 10 more here. Let's do 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Coming to the center, swapping straight over to the other side. We don't get a break. We're sticking our bottom back. Knee is over the ankle. We're tapping back and out to the side. That's it. Nice big movements. Remember to breathe. Hinge at the hip. Stick your bottom back. Knee should be directly over the ankle. Nice deep lunge. Let's keep going. If you want to add those bigger arms, you can. We're going to do this for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Coming back to the center. Let's do one more squat hold. We're going to hold it here. Stick that bottom back, holding it down. Remember to breathe. Take a big deep breath in. We're going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming on up. Give your legs a shake. Take a big deep breath in. We're finished with that part of the workout. We're just going to stretch now to finish. So holding onto your bar, bench, couch, whatever you're using, we're going to grab onto our right leg, stretch out our quads. So squeeze your bottom, stretch out your quads. Take a few deep breaths in there, standing up nice, tall and straight, and stretching out the front of the leg. And when you're ready, swapping over to the other side, stretching out the front of your leg. Remembering to breathe. Take a few deep breaths in there, catch your breath back. And we're going to turn, face the bar. We'll get you to pop your left leg over your right knee. We're going to sit back as if we're sitting back into a chair, and we're going to stretch out our glutes. So holding on here, sticking our bottom back, stretching out our glutes. And when you're ready, swapping over to the other side, stretching out your glutes. If you've got a little bit more time at home, by all means take a little bit longer. Take some time to really stretch out your muscles. You know, we often focus just on working out, so stretching is also really good. We've got some great stretch classes uploaded, which you can do at home. So that's another really good thing to do, really great for your body, great for your mind as well. So coming on up, we're just going to finish stretching the back of our legs. So bending the front knee, back leg is straight. We're going to stretch out those calf muscles, just pressing that back heel down into the mat. Catching your breath back. I'm still huffing and puffing a little bit from that workout. When you're ready, swapping over to the other side, stretching out the other leg, press that heel down. You can bend that front knee. And coming up to finish. Good job, guys. We'll see you next time.